Everybody, welcome back. And let's get into... Oh, you son of a cock. I forgot to properly capture it. Ha! I'm an idiot. There we go. Fixed it! There you go. Penguin things. Penguinikins? I don't know, they're kind of toucan-like. Alright, play. Start a new game. Okay, so it's all the exact same game modes. I didn't know if they might have added one or anything like that. I'm willing to bet, though, the full-on proper sequel that they're working on is probably going to have a whole new game mode to it. "4546B will investigating the death of your sister." So was my sister one of the people on the Aurora? Is what I'm wondering. My progress bar is a hopping little baby penguin that falls on his face. Alright, let's get into this. Which one is any key?
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
Yeah, I don't...
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 4546 speed. Surface temperature is drop pod deployed.
No, but I'm not in it. So what good is that? Drop pod deployed. Fucking useless. I'm still in the cockpit. Thanks for that. Okay, when do I get control here? Alright, and we're in.
Welcome to 4546 speed. Enjoy your stay.
There is a new mechanic, though, because O2 got moved over, and there's now a fucking temperature meter. Which is fair. Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here before I get creamed with a fucking meteor. There's a package of something. Hello.
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Okay, the male voice sounded familiar, and I didn't catch it at first, but there was some back end on that. Is that a heavily distorted Courtney Taylor? As in, the voice for Jack from Mass Effect? Do you hurt me? Pretty. Now, I do remember hearing that there was a lot heavier focus on land with this one. Okay, well that snaps up real fast. Yeah, well no shit. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xenoworker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your Xenoworks PDA is equipped to monitor... So I'm completely working for a different company. So sister was not on Altera. It was not on the, excuse me, it was not on the Aurora because it's a different company. Okay, I'm starting to get cold. Is the water gonna make it worse? Nope. Okay, the water's actually making it better. Alright. Wasn't sure how that was gonna operate. Okay, and those switch. When I get out of the water, O2 and temperature switches. Okay.
Found the drop pod.
Okay, so yeah, their drop pods work completely different.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera
Wait, hang on.
4546B, when we were thrown together as base mates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave.
So that's my first objective point.
There
Clearly.
might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay, so let's get a couple things here. We'll continue reading this one first. Welcome to adventure mode. Okay. Cedarworks PD is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventures, your device will also record observations of the findings you make. Or to reach a safer environment, administer first aid if required. No, I need food, though. Retrieve emergency supplies available. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Fire to construct reliable habitat. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter restored. Okay, so I do have a couple things like that to drop into that kind of bring stuff back up. Fair. Standing issue AEB bodysuit. AEB body water. Cold. Okay. Expected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch, toasty hot beverage if possible. So I got to work for heavy or hot stuff too. Okay. It's kind of what AEP, so all environment protection suit. Latest all environment suit is stronger, warmer, and more lightweight than ever. Onboard communications, it has up displayed biometric monitoring and feedback. Slimline build for maximum freedom of movement. 5.4mm neoprene layer supports aquatic activity at nearly any temperature. Nice. Rated for outdoor use at temperatures above -10°C. So delightfully comfortable, you'll forget it even exists! I mean, I kind of doubt that. Peeing is a thing. Property of Xenoworks must be returned at termination of employment, can be purchased from the company for 1 credit. Counting reasons. Seems a little weird. Handheld scanner, would be the same thing. Repair tool. Although you look a little, truncated. You're a little smaller. The scanner different? A little bit too, actually. It's a little more rounded. A solar panel right off the hop? Alright, cool. Notice of death. Dear Miss Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon 4546B Robotics Section Leader and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B. Okay, so no, she was... That's 100% reading like she was on the Aurora. Regrettably, as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence, please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. But further details are unavailable at this time. Receive contact Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning responsibilities of next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. Eat a fucking dick. Okay, message from Sam. Robin, guess what? I got the job going to 4546B, and I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian. Okay, so that's a whole new fucking thing that was not even talked about in the first game. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy. Your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. Can't wait till we talk again. I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch Augie while I'm away? I need someone who I can trust to look after my best little potato. Ugh. Potato. Listen, I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Augustrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Okay, so they landed in the... They landed up here. Oh, so this one did have... Okay, it just fucking, like, jumped past it in the first place.
Robin, guess what? I got the job.
Work better having the actual
I'm
person
going to
read.
4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy.
Come here,
I
fish.
can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted
here,
to
weird
ask you
beaver.
something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away?
You
I
fucking
need
piece of
someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Augustrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Yeah, I need to eat a couple things.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Oh, it totally is. That totally is. The more I hear her talk, the more I could tell it is. She's got a very distinctive back-end tone to her voice. I think I preferred the just straight-up chomping noises of the first one. It was kind of an awkward, like, gulp noise in there. Oh, so it automatically give me a storage? Oh. I mean, I had one in the other one, but it was not noticeable. Hang on, let me pop back in here for a second. Yeah, see, I've got some of these things already, which is kind of nice. So you changed entirely what I make flares out of. Because I didn't... That's fine. That's kind of fucking interesting. I didn't find crystalline sulfur until like way like 800, 900 meters down in the first one. That's interesting. Ribbon plant. I need to see if I can find a fucking rock of some sort. Well, I found there's cords.
Should be able to use this.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. That's fucking Ashley, whoever the vocalist for Ashley is. Oh, shit! My air!
Oxygen.
Yeah, we'll go up first. I'm used to having a lot more air. Oh, it's got a fucking solar panel in it? These are like 10 times better than the fucking Altera pods. Okay, so you're some sort of weird coral thingy. Bullseye shroom. Also, those look a little bit, Cthulhu-like? Yep.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Okay, she did not sound that exotic a second ago. Sweet, there we go. That's what I was looking for. some titanium. Some copper.
Oxygen.
That's an interesting roar noise off over there. Emergency supply cache. Yeah, there's something big making noises. It's Subnautica, I'm not surprised. I'd be willing to bet that first thing probably isn't harmful, because it'd be like the reefies.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use
no,
for
it's not
tools
Courtney
and
Taylor.
upgrades.
That's Ashley. I forget what her
I didn't want
voice
another
actress's name is,
situation
but-
like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks
100%
dropped me
Ashley.
off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
I can already tell right now, as much as having a little bit of the voice to the protagonist and everything is kind of nice, where like there were certain times where the dude you were playing in the first one was too silent. I can already tell they're going to have kind of swung too far in the other direction with this one. It seems like she's a little too talkative.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks
Okay, so
getting
they
bought.
bought
sorry.
Altera. Getting
But at
the
least
rest
you
of
still
that,
have your job. Guess you're
Gotta go
one of
back
us
over.
now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. Hang on. There's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up in the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. First of all, no, Altera did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should for the snacks alone. We're still on the scrappy agile research first startup you all signed on to. What does all this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. More equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research, yes, snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old Xenoworks PDAs for the snazzy new Altera upgrades. Help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice, smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together, and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers, Isis Jax.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here?
I don't
Get
remember
this.
even mentioning that.
I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does it feel like there is a discrepancy between messages 3 and 4? Because I don't really think she said anything that bad. She was clearly stressed, but I don't remember her talking about dating anybody previously either.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen.
Okay, so
You
it's
were
a
completely
cat. I
right
was trying to
about
figure out what the fuck
Altera,
it was.
okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for
Of course they do.
weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're
We're
messing
talking
around
about
with it?
Space Mega
Or
Corporation.
worse?
Of course, that's all they care about.
What if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am.
You wouldn't be.
Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong about that because the aliens fucking engineered the whole goddamn planet to shoot down anything that touched it because the Kara infection was basically a bioweapon that would work. It would ruin everything. Fuck! Ribbon plant copper ore. Okay, I was wondering what it was gonna change to now.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Yeah, there felt like there was... Yeah, space umbrella? I definitely felt like there was a discrepancy between message 4 and 5. Hello, weird little peeper. No, I need copper. Take some more cords. You're not too far away. I'll have oxygen in a second. I'm about to get in the fucking life pod. Or I could fucking go to the wrong side, apparently. Stay over there.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, so we have to worry about fucking storms in this one. Okay, cool. 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 Welcome back, Corgi. So, battery. Glass. Tools. Scanner.
All right, I have a scanner.
Yeah, see, like, this feels like
There's a
overkill.
battery in titanium. Now comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier.
And like, I get to you gotta try to set
I
it
haven't
up
forgotten I'm here for you.
for
But it
people
can't hurt to do a little research on the
maybe
side,
didn't
right?
play the first one.
I know you
but-
would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Yeah, I can already say that I feel like having a fully voiced protagonist got a little bit mishandled, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying. It's cool that you went for it and giving the character a voice, but I feel like you definitely overdid it. Why are you still marked as a plus? Hello? Oh, is that the new way that it marks it if I haven't been there at all? That's a much brighter green. Oh, it was like kind of a ocean green in the other one. There's the storm. That's interesting. There's a hide all function now. I don't remember that being in the first one. That's kind of cool. So you're automatically in. I can't move. That's weird to me that I can't move shit around my inventory. Always kind of weirded me out a little bit. Can I eat that? No, that's containing acidic fluid. I cannot eat that. Come here, you.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, let me find a fucking bladderfish to nab here. I know I saw a couple. Where'd you go? Arctic Beeper. Okay, I know I saw a fucking bladderfish. Oh, full on rain. Cool. Hail, actually, might be. I like that it's kind of, you know, I like that they're going full on effect with it. Alright, give me a bladderfish, please. There's one. You're a little bit more purple. But, I guess, to be expected. Cold weather bladderfish. Come here, you son of a
New
bitch.
creature discovered. New blueprint synthesized.
Thank you. Straight up air bladder. Okay. Drinking of water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Stabilizing? That's an interesting way to pronounce that. It looks so green here, though. What the fuck are you? That's not violet! It's green! What? Yep.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. Dealing with it.
Oxygen.
I'm out there! Alright. Let's scan a couple other things around here. Twisted Mandrake. Pink Narrow Leaf. Scanning stuff! Luna plant. Scaly maw anemone. Oh, those things are scannable. There are some noises.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it. That's a big ass mountain. Hello. We suddenly in Valheim. Yoink. Oh, I'm gonna need a fish too. Like to eat one. Hey! Penguin! Come here, you weirdo. Was that baby? I had Peng Ling show up too. Not Peng Wing. So it's a babby one? Is babby one? Weird fucking toucan penguin. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting out of it. Hello? I also feel like she holds that weirder. There's like this strange angle on it. Those are some awkward eating noises, dude. Not bad. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's go get that fucking emergency supply cache now that I've actually got a little bit of food and stuff in me. And let's see what gnarly beasties await over here. Let me guess, you're gonna tell me that's fucking creep fine? Yep. With fucking red bulbs?
Oxygen.
Alright. Well, shit. Alright, I can't see anything up there. Brian Wing. That's something different. Oh! Ow! Damn it, okay. And they attack. Lovely. That's lovely to know. Thank you for that. Cool. Might have been a good idea to make the fucking flashlight. I can't see shit. The ice is making it a lot harder for light to penetrate, which makes sense. What are you? Ow! It hurts! Alright. Let's pull out some of this. Brian Wing, medium-sized predator known to spit supercooled salt water to freeze its prey from afar. Yeah, I've noticed! Large bladder on the brine wing's underside fills with seawater it swims. Some water is filtered out through an internal membrane, leaving behind a strong saline solution. Two flat, transparent, extendable fins act as radiators, releasing heat and cooling the bladder's contents. Brine wing can then contract its bladder, expelling supercooled brine and freezing the seawater up to several meters away from it. I fucking noticed. Warm-blooded life forms may suffer minor injuries on contact with brine. It's gotten cold enough to freeze most vertebrates. Well, it fucking froze me. That's a contradictory statement. It is not cold enough to freeze most vertebrates, but the real danger is being helplessly encased in a block of ice. And that kind of being frozen? That feels a bit contradictory. Penguin, bird-like creature, hunts small fish below the water, huddles and packs on the ice above. Consumes small prey, fish, and regurgitates them for its young. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evasion of predators underwater. Maximum grip on the ice. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak can tear chunks out of aggressors and prey alike. So they'll attack me if I attack them, probably. Huddles and packs on the surface for protection against the cold. Less cuddly than they look. Symbiote. Small, fast predator, which nests inside the hull of... I'm sorry, the what now? Nests inside the hull of the Titan Holefish. I didn't see anything that, would qualify as a Titan Holefish, but I saw a whole bunch of those things. Symbiotes feed mostly on overconfident predators which attack the Titan Holefish. Spending huge energy reserves to move quickly and strike their targets, symbiotes dependent on receiving additional warmth and oxygen from the Titan Holefish. They lay their eggs in the gills. Waste behind is absorbed by the Titan, constituting all the nutrients it needs to survive. Okay, yeah. I'm assuming I'm going to need something to do with a Titan Holefish at some point. But I have not seen one. Arctic Peeper. Fast prey fish, camouflaged against the ice. Ish. Like the common peeper, it is fast and relatively intelligent, allowing it to survive in large numbers. Researcher notes, don't like the auto-generated name. Suggest ice clops. So it's pretty much the exact same bio for them, but they're a little more purple. And hoopfish, again, same. Had you before. I gotta grab another fish to eat here. Should be a little slower at night.
New creature discovered.
Come here, shithead. Did I not skin him? Thought I got the boomerang all the way in. I guess not. Yoink.
Oxygen.
Yep, getting it right now. Some filtered water, some food. And see about making that flashlight so I can actually see over there. And maybe the knife. I really don't like those sounds. Really awkward. Like, they were aggressive chewing noises in the first one, but he somehow made it more weird. Chance of copper. They also have a chance of titanium. It's an interesting way to put that.
Oxygen.
Yeah, no. I'm going. Thank you, exotic Karen. Oh, you cunt biscuit! Really, dude? Fuck you. Okay, those fucks are gonna get real annoying. Real fast. Now, where did those fucking creep vines go? You were over here. Might be able to see a little bit better now, though, because it's daytime, so it will filter better light through. Got the glass made. Let's fucking yoink that shit real quick. Salt deposit. if you were gonna make me try to scan that. Where's the fucking seeds? See, there's actual violet bow. The hell is that thing?
Oxygen.
Oh, it's gonna have to wait a minute. There we go. There's fucking seeds. Of course you had to go and, like, recolor all the fucking things, so it's just gonna screw with me, right? Yep. Out with the jerkfish, in with the douchey ice face.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh, look, a sea glide.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm going. You know, the sea glide will help too. It actually has fucking light on it, so I don't need to make the flashlight. If I can find the other pieces. Get up and over there. Knife. Hang on. Knife goes on 1, scanner goes on 2. Yeah, there's... Whoop. There's definitely a really weird draw distance on the way she's holding it. I noticed, it looked weird with the scanner, but it's really weird with the knife. Make a couple fins so I can swim faster. Another ribbon plant. And that's it. Okay, so just need the battery. One more ribbon plant. Yoink. It feels like there's like a really weird fisheye almost on the perspective of it. Okay, flashlight. Hello. Yeah, there's something that's really weird with her angles on holding stuff. What are you? Who's that thing? Sea buggy.
Oxygen.
Woo! You gonna try to take my shit? That sound had an issue there for a minute. Ah, shit! Shit! Get out of here, you. Fuck off. I'll stab you. Hey. Hey, wait. Mustache guy was the guy in the fucking trailer for it. Hey, look.
New blueprint synthesized.
Stuff. And things.
Use
Ooh.
beacons to mark traverse territory.
Nice.
Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Okay, I don't think I've got the full scan on this thing. Ping it. Okay, so it's in its own little, like, dropped area. Interesting. Come at me, bro! Alright, so I got the first beacon, and yeah, now it's on... Now that I went there, it pulled it off. So now I have more shit to be able to make more. Okay, cool. Let's put the beacon in there for now. I don't need you. Let's turn this shit into lubricant because I'm probably gonna need it at some point. Fiber mesh. Go back and chop it. Get that fucking tube.
New blueprint synthesized.
It was kind of the point.
Oxygen.
Make the fiber mesh first. Okay, now I should be able to, there we go. O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded
straight
for
up to
deluxe
crystalline
and
sulfur.
VIP breathing.
So they just decided to... So they got rid of the jerkfish entirely. There's just none. Why so slurpy? Why is there no radio in here? Alright. Oh yeah, I've got to listen to a thing from... Read about Monkey, and now I got to listen to a thing from my sister, right? Monkey! I know about the boomerang. Monkey! Medium-sized and intelligent herbivore which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. Two finger-like appendages on each forearm are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone and is possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators. Seek to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. Investigate with caution. It's not. It doesn't explain why it's a different color though. Which, as much as the scientific details they put in and stuff, I'm surprised they didn't. Bullseye shroom. Bullseye shrooms are harvestable fungi found growing near coral bridges. Mushrooms are noteworthy for their thick, meaty caps. These caps manage to produce a small amount of chlorophyll, which makes it capable of some photosynthesis, but the mushroom still gets most of its nutrients from dead matter on the seafloor. Harvestable and plantable. Coral bridge. Coral bridges are formed by rapidly growing coral polyps that exhibit thigmotropism, which causes growth in response to stimuli or when touching a solid object. Coral bridges grow in thick, twisted patterns that anchor onto rocks or other coral. The underside is covered with colonies of blue barnacles. I don't know. That still really reads like that's actually a Thulu. Luna plant. Luna plant grows in shallow water. Branches grow off the main stem and create irregular, rudimentary chambers. If one branch dies or is destroyed, the other branch's chambers will utilize the nutrients left behind. Eventually, a new chamber will grow in the empty space. Pink narrowleaf. This grass-like species grows in small clusters near coral bridges. Redwort. Common plant adaptable to many different environments. Redwort is a staple part of the diet of many smaller herbivores. But it looks really green here. Ribbon plant. Ribbon plant contains a highly concentrated sulfuric acid and can be harvested for use in battery fabrication. Sulfuric acid is evolved as an evolutionary defense mechanism to discourage fauna from eating the leaves of the ribbon plant. When harvesting the plant, core must not be compromised in order to avoid creating an exothermic chemical reaction. Well, shit. Scaly maw and anemone. Scaly maw anemone prefers shallow water and ample exposure to sunlight. Exists in a symbiotic relationship with a species of vibrant algae that live atop the anemone's trunk. Algae thrive in the sun and create a thin, scaly bacterial matter on the structure of the anemone. As they feed on other microorganisms that filter the anemone's water space. A shelf coral. There was shelf coral before, but it didn't look like that again. Yeah, they weren't grooved like that. Twisted mandrake. Twisted mandrake grows in temperate coral zones. Leafy canopy photosynthesizes sunlight while providing shade to the bulbous structure beneath. Violet bow. A common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. There's almost nothing on it in this one. Titanium and copper source, but for some reason it's just like possibility of copper, also titanium. Air pumps. Use the pipe breathable air to location. I never fucked around with these the first one. It just seemed like more hassle than it was really worth. Mineral detector using a complex blend of electromagnetic field transmission and beta decay detection. Mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby resources and approximating distance. Oh, okay, so I've got a portable scanner room? I'm probably not going to be on this one too much longer. Because I heard this one's shorter as well. 710A emit advanced pattern of waves to detect specific materials for mining. Ultra bright display visually communicates distance to the target resource. Proximity alarms add an extra layer of information to for finite spatial positioning. Okay, cool. So I've got a portable fucking version of the scanner room, which is nice because one of the things that I was saying when I was in the previous episode is I'm definitely going to be slapping a scanner room on Blue Brine so I can look for shit at a deeper level and on a farther plane away. Let's listen to this
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
I don't know, man.
There's no
He
such
might be
thing
right.
as a curse.
He might be right.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Get you to stop yelling at me about those. Well, that's actually fairly simple to make. I've got most of this shit for already. I just gotta make another battery. Okay. It's pretty easy. Oh, there's another sea glide fragment. Oh, there's some. See, that almost sounded like a stalker. Ladder. Cure you, because I have salt, so I have one that holds on, and then cook a couple. It's a fucking weird sound. It is. I think I'm gonna want to wait for daytime to try to actually see it. Look around for another piece of the sea glide. Okay, so yeah, I straight up pulled the beacon even. But I think that was everything that was there. Couldn't confirm seeing anything else anyway. Okay, daylight comes. And me wanna go home. No. The rocks are a little more grayish, so I kind of automatically thought it was a fucking piece of the sea glide. Okay. Straight up fucking shinies right in a pile. That's interesting. I had to work for those in the original. Can I get out here? Can I not get out here? What's going on? Pick up snow? For hydration, I'm guessing? That's interesting. Oh. Fail jump is fail. Well, that fucking rocketed to nighttime like stupid fast. Hi, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to scan your baby. You're so cute, you little weirdo. It feels like her swing's a little bit, like, laggier, too. Pop up for half a second. Alright, let's go get this weird plant. Figure out what the fuck you are. Oxygen plant. Okay, so what? Oh! Cool! Well, that's fucking handy. Table coral. Okay, that's the kind we had in AOG. You. I did need some of you. Cooper chip.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That sounds like a distress call.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's...
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
But that was the alien transmission stuff. That's what's really interesting about that. Don't know if I do. Yeah, I figured it was low odds. I spent 20 minutes looking for all. Ah, paper clip will do it. Hmm? So I heard you've been working at Michael's? Yeah. Well, his house needs to clean, and I could use money, so. Yeah, I heard that situation that he was in finally resolved itself with that. Yeah. Whatever they ended up deciding, yeah. That's for the best. Yeah, that was a very toxic relationship. Right? It seemed very one-sided. Alright, give me another piece of the Sea Glide. Also, give me some O2. The hell are that? What are you? It's an egg. I found an egg. Already? That was fucking fast. Is this the sea monkey nest? It is a sea monkey nest. I say this fits the profile of just random shit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Yeah,
remaining.
I'm going up. I'm going up. Argentite. I was gonna say, that's gotta be silver, because the name like fucking Argentite. If it wasn't, I would question your understanding of the English language. Alright, can I get another Sea Glide fragment, please? No, it's another shroom. Fucking Briner dick. Alright, I'm gonna pop back in there and check. That's another creature egg. They're very, slorpy looking in this one. Hello, light? Felt a little random. Watch out for the damn sea monkey. Oh, look, nutrient block. Cool. I don't have water. Oh, it's bullseye shroom. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, how are you gonna have the fucking, the eggs expire? That doesn't make any sense. Any other Sea Glide pieces? Come on, man. If they'd be anywhere, they'd be here. Would they not? Oh, there's a grab trap. Oh, that's gotta be probably where the distress crawl ended up. It's down through there. Let me drink that water real fucking quick. Snowball? I can make snowballs? And do what with them?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What am I whiffing with a snowball? There's Sea Glide. Looks a little different, actually. It's less sleek than the original. I think I got the grab trap fragment right? Like all of it? Yeah. Cool, so that's just a little extra titanium. Won't say no to that. Fucking dick! Fuck you! Alright, where's the actual drop out of here? That was a fucking interesting noise. Hi. You want some fuck?
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe
Architect?
it's
So
from
that's
a
what you call
remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here.
When
Even
did they
if
get that
it's just
name?
a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Since when did they get the name the Architects? I don't remember that being anywhere in the first one. It just referred to them as alien. Yeah, there are a couple of things that are immediately like... I feel like you took a weird jump. And missed some things. Exploitable in computer chip fabrication. Pengling. Young penguins tend to huddle on dry land awaiting their next meal. Okay, so they're up. I thought it gave me one when it was in the water though, because I saw pengling come up. Consume almost exclusively fish regurgitated by the adults in the huddle. Stay in the center of the huddle, stay warm and out of the wind. Separate from the huddle, the adults become agitated and begin searching for the young penguins. Please don't do this. Assessment harmless. No, he's just weird and cute. Okay, so now you've just randomly given me the Delta Station dock. No, that wasn't there before. Like, I don't really... How did I just randomly get that, too? Like, that kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. If anything, wouldn't have been got while I was there poking through their ship, but now randomly coming back here, it's like, hey, by the way, it's over here. I'm interested, but there's already some cracks that I'm seeing in this one compared to the first one. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. Sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack materials and form the structure of the nests. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures often drawn to metallic materials, which they gather and reinforce the sides of their nests. Okay. Crescent moon coral. Crescent moon coral prefers to grow vertically, similar to a vine. Yeah, that's this game's version of the blood vine. Branching filaments connecting the crescent to the red stem contain tiny flagellum, pulling various microorganisms for nourishment. Once a plant produces a harvestable reserve of oxygen in its bioluminescent floating bulb. Hypothesized that this attracts territorial air-breathing fauna, forming a symbiotic relationship that protects the plant from herbivorous fish. So the penguins? Because at this point, penguins is the only thing I could really think that's here. That would qualify for that immediately anyway. Where's me Sea Glide? Just need a battery. I have this stuff for those? Yes, I do.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Okay, now it actually said it.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Yeah, I definitely having a couple, like, with certain things here, but... Wiring kits. No! Equipment. I can actually put the compass on, too. Cool. Shazam. Tools. Deployables. And now I gotta get the copper wire in. Cunt! Nope. I need copper. Those really look like they should be something. Fuck you! Copper, please. I require the copper. There's some copper. Can I help you? Whatever the fuck that was. Fuck!
Oxygen.
Yeah. Thank you, exotic Karen. Hey, thank you. I'll take it. I'm gonna yoink a couple bladderfish on the way back. Mayor. I said mayor. Alright, tools, no. Make it first. Gotta make the copper wire first. Yeah,
The Secraaats is a personal
it's a
transportation
chonky looking
device
fucking...
used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Why is this so chonky? Comparatively, like... It doesn't look it there, but like... Wow, that looked way chonkier. Alright. Have no fear, now I can go fast. Put the light on. I figured that probably wasn't Delta Station over there, though, because it would have said something about it, and it didn't seem big enough. So am I gonna be able to get there? Or are you gonna fucking kill me with something before I do? Because if you do, that's kind of shitty, dude. Like, I couldn't really fucking do much else. Well, you look potentially hostile. Like a much bigger version of the brine fucker. Those are vents. Don't swim too close. Sulfuric, it can be hot. Trinity Barnacle. Scan a couple things while I'm fucking over here, though. Hardy Cave Bush. See, at least it's a variant on, like, the original one. It's not just the same thing, but it's a different color. Hello, steel drums. Sea truck fragment. Ah! Oh god. Oh no. Help! Fuck. Well, I was very much stuck. Hello? The fuck were you? Let me scan this weird thing. Oh, you're large. Found out what's making the noise. That's interesting, because they actually specifically put beacons on them this time that you can remove. That's neat. Hey, desk, coffee machine. Trash can. Alright, hang on, I got it in the water again. Ooh, thermos, okay, cool. I'm gonna fucking warm up a little bit.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Is that fucking Marguerite MAIDA from the first game? Because that's definitely who that sounds like. Thermal Lily. Oh, okay, you actually warmed me up. Nice. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that 100% sounds like fucking Marguerite MAIDA. Who you were very much led to believe was dead. Seriously, that very much sounds like Marguerite MAIDA. How the fuck did you end up here? Fuck is that thing? Shrub nut? Shrub nut. Oh, look. Fucking crystalline sulfur. Should have scanned that first. There we go. Now, at least it's not taking me forever to get it. Lots of looping paths, gotcha. Why does that look toxic? I miss this. Oh, I went left, what about right? Oh no, that was this. I just looped. Yeah. Right in my face. There we go. Up. Oh, fuck me! That's a prawn.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
That's totally
Not with
fucking
Altera.
Marguerite MAIDA.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
That's fucking Marguerite!
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
That's fucking Marguerite MAIDA from the first game. You were very much led to believe she died. And that's one hell of an interesting prawn you have.
Traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Oh, what the fuck did you
Signal location
expect?
uploaded to PDA.
On the PDA.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
What the f... That needs a hell of a lot more context, guys. That needs a lot more context. Jukebox? Fucking, like, a million things in here. Altera facilities map. Cool.
New
Alright.
blueprint synthesized.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
God damn it, but I don't remember all the fucking Greek symbols. This is it out here, because I had to go away from the mainland. Damage modification station, interesting. So you can have a small picture. Holy fucking... I'm getting so many fucking things. His shaving kit. Pick up Fred's shaving kit. Manual gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, need more shower heads, which should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? They also told me to keep it in the down low. This is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. Should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to a manual though. We did to the scanner, but it does a great job on zeroing in specific minerals. It's better than hoping. Okay. So that's actually a really nice thing to have.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, pretty low maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Okay. So that's way out in the ocean. So I'm not going to be able to get there for a while. Sulfur. Sulfur is highly reactive, non-metallic element, usually found in abundance underground. Common applications include production of acidic compounds and combustibles. Hydrothermal spire. Chimney-shaped structures are formed from dissolved minerals pushed up towards the planet's through the planet's crust. Upwards through the planet's crust. Sorry, words. Presence of metal sulfides. Metal sulfides give the escaping material its dark, opaque appearance. Aquatic life found in proximity may have evolved adaptations to the presence of these toxic compounds. Long-term exposure to geothermal emission processes. Hey, okay. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Alright. Lex, see you lurking. I appreciate it. Alright, had to do a quick little pee-pee run. I'm gonna save. Not gonna be on too much longer. I've got a good solid first episode in though. I can definitely see some of the things where it's gonna grade a little bit, and there was some things that like weren't up to the quality of the first game, but there's definitely some interesting things going on here as well. Featherfish is a common species that lives in various biomes. Its coloring is distinct but also functional. Bright white of the belly fish keeps it safe from predators below, letting in the sunlight coming through the surface of the water. Okay, so I'm gonna find them in different places. Flora. Honeycomb fungus. Hardy fungus erupts through the thick ice shelf. It sends a collection of hyphae, filaments that collect nutrients and moisture, deep into the ice shelf until it hits permafrost. From there, the hyphae intertwine into a thick root-like system called mycelia cords. These mycelium efficiently pull nutrients from the soil. Trinity barnacle. Trinity barnacles can be found in sea vents and geothermal hotspots, often in clusters. They feature a thick capitulum shell casing that allow them to survive in very warm water temperatures. Mature barnacles develop a triad of ocelli, which are rudimentary photoreceptors. Huh. Yeah, there's a much bigger... I think there's going to be a much bigger specification for land stuff in this one, because it already feels like they're pushing it more, and I'd heard that they pushed a little bit more land exploration in this one. Which is fair, if there is actually land on it, right? Farther up north, there's going to be a little bit more land, probably, because the ice masses kind of blonked together and created big islands. Blue scrub rush is an unusual plant for this climate. Unlike other plants that manage to thrive in extreme cold, which typically grow close to the ground and lack leaves to prevent moisture loss, blue scrub rush is tall with fur-like leaf. Then the hollow leaves are chambered pores, which capture and store the sun's heat. Horseshoe shrub. Fucking weird looking. I thought it was going to be like a weird plant enemy thing at first. It kind of looked like it was going to like stomp at me. And maybe fire fucking coconuts. Horseshoe shrub. Horseshoe shrub is a terrestrial plant that thrives in warm conditions. Visual identification is easy. A thick crowd of leaves and its bifurcated trunk. Well, I mean, yeah, it looks like it's going to walk at you and shoot coconuts. Or fucking weird-ass organic ATST. Trunk has thick fibrous core that stores water for its fruiting body. Okay, so I can plant those as well. Thermal lily. Thermal lily is an unusual terrestrial plant typically found on cliff walls. During the day, it points its face toward the sun, absorbing thermal radiation and storing it internally. At night, thermal lily's petals close to reduce heat loss and relies on its heat stores to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. Cool. Hardy cave bush. Common reddish-purple species, which grows well on rocky terrain. But yeah, they actually changed the name of that one for taking the cave bush and recoloring it. The other ones they didn't, though, and then they didn't really give an explanation for why they're different color, other than it's just in a different region. But the scientific side of it that they put into this, it seems weird that they didn't give some sort of biological reason for like why the different biome or water temperature caused that. I can only think the paler just for increased light and heat absorption. But even then, that kind of seems weird with how pale color generally works for stuff. Mobile battery-powered LED light, which provides... Damn it. So, I think I just got that one off of 1. I realized earlier today, too, I didn't finish that in the first one. I've still got to get the other piece of the... I'm not going to, like, use them. But I've got to get the other piece of it just to continue getting all the blueprints. Floodlight, maybe. Mod station. Sea truck. So it's just a boxy, ugly... It's a smart car version of the fucking Sea Glide. Lovely. Sea Truck is an advanced underwater vehicle with detachable modular cabins for maximum... Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. The mod system seems like it might be kind of interesting on this, though. With maximum capacity in the field. Main cabin, small and nimble, unencumbered. When unencumbered by additional modules, main cabin alone is comparable in speed to the Seamoth. Okay, so it's roughly the Ute version, the utility version of the fucking Seamoth. The workhorse one. But yeah, I have a feeling it's going to drive like shit. Wide reinforced glass window. Viewing window provides excellent forward visibility. Will at the helm. Retractable helm's person's chair. No expense spared. Okay, hi there, John Hammond. Like the larger Cyclops submarine, the Sea Truck does not support the addition of internal modules like fabricators. Well, no, it's not big enough. Towing power. So literally, yeah, it's the utility version. However, it can be upgraded to enhance its speed, towing power, and crush depth, amongst other things. Making speed variable depending on cargo, crush depth 150? That's it? That's your start? Damn, dude. Two replaceable power cells as opposed to one. Also 4 mod slots. Bespoke cargo modules can be attached to the rear of the main cabin, providing a range of powerful benefits. Available modules include fabricators, docking stations, habitation sections, and of course, plenty of storage. So it's literally a truck, and you can add any sort of trailer on it. That's kind of cool. It's like somewhere weirdly between a Cyclops and a Seamoth. I mean, that's probably going to take some getting used to. Additional cargo modules reduce the Sea Truck's speed, maneuverability, and power efficiency. Well, yeah. Additional modules can be jettisoned directly from the main cockpit controls to enable exploration of tight spaces or in case of emergency. Sea Truck. Competing products are trucking hell. Not the most catchy slogan. Or clear cut. It's a little ambiguous and vague. Pilot. Was that the distress call? Because that was weirdly late if it was. You, eat the shrub nut with a weird gulpy noise. Jeremiah's bed. They've all got, like, names. There's so much shit to fucking loot in here. Can I loot the poster, by the way? Oh, I can! Ha-ha! Give.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day.
You're creepy.
Another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do.
Okay, you're crazy.
And I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Okay, you're fucking nuts. Friends, man! Keep calm and truck on! Look at all the posters I'm getting. I'm gonna pick that up, because that's gonna be important. It's from my sister. Okay. Pull that back out.
Integrating
Really?
PDA
Fucking
data.
scanner room already. I'm not going up there yet. Hang on. I want to go stay in this little area. Kind of run it out and explore it, and then probably gonna end the episode there. Manuel Desjardins.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
So you give me a lot of stuff pretty quickly. So he gets a double. Executive desk. Ooh. Or is it the fucking... Do I get the print too? Is that what part of it? Chic plant pot. So many of these. I had to go look everywhere for this shit in the first one.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job.
You
and
sound
I don't
really
want to
culty.
promise anything, but HQ has
The
been
way
taking
you talk.
notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
You sound really culty the way that the manner that you speak in, dude. It's weird. Okay, I know all that stuff. Fucking... Oh, look, I got my fucking... You give me that already? Yeah, no, it's literally different fucking patterns. Interesting. Thermos. Alright.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Okay. That's cute. It's one of those knick-knacky ball things. But, you know, all digitized. Seriously, like, aggressively throwing these at me right now. Motivational poster.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
That also kind of sounds like a toxic relationship. What is it with these people and having really fucked up relationships? It kind of like harkens back to the thing about separation stuff that you found on the Aurora in the first one. That one was a little more aggro, but I don't know, there's something about this guy's tone that's just really passive-aggressive and kind of creepy. And I have some sort of feeling he's not dead. He's gonna show up somewhere too. So that laid up the same place.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end.
Stand by this thing.
I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Old ship as in the Aurora? As in the Aurora? Come here, Barb. God damn it. Sector 0 region scan. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction vehicular activity detected. Is there prepared for possible intervention? Interesting. Let's go back over here and get warm real quick. Yeah, somebody built a base. I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's going pretty well. All training be completed by the tower is in test mode. Test mode is fully functional. Simulated version 5 mode. Test mode, all communications from the tower, including touch signals, security loops, spy transmissions, will be disabled. You don't have it. I gotta get warm. Warm me up, Mr. Sunflower. There's a piece somewhere around here? I don't know. Toasty toasty. A roasty toasty princess. Roasty toasty princess. My ankles. My weak ankles. Oh, hello, penguins. Yeah, you're down there. I don't know if I can get there yet. Shit, I don't have another fucking water yet. I don't know if I checked all the way over here. Okay, some more random penguins. Boxes. How get up there? This is better loot. Okay, so it's out of here. But where? Oh, where here? Skyrim that shit. Ow! But you fell 2 feet! Alright, fuck this noise. I think I got everything here. I cannot see how to get to there. It's bouncing me off, trying to jump it. Okay. Nope, let's not go there because I'll die. With her fucking weak ass ankles. Thank you. You can actually kind of get strafe jumping working in this one, though. More than you could in the first one, anyway. Does that hurt? No, it's warm. Okay. So, okay, that's a source of warmth. Gotcha. I'm okay with that. Alright. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da! Need a couple of you. Come here. Yoink. I've got food because I need the nutrient block. Yeah, see, that's part of what I mean, where it's like, going for a voice protagonist wasn't a bad choice in theory, but the way you did it wasn't great. Just too much talking. Plorp, plorp. Put the posters in there too. Shaving kit. Fucking snowball. Make the repair tool. Gonna need that. You can go in there too. Alright, I'm gonna save it. It saves faster than the first one did. Hey, that's a little cleaner. Alright, well that was the first episode of Below Zero. I'm still gonna enjoy it. Like I said, I've got a couple things that are like, didn't quite land, but I'm interested because I really enjoyed 4546B the first time around, and I found the planet fascinating, and I want to know more about it, and more about some of the setting of these fucking corrupt as fuck space corporations. So we will be back. Hey, big dude. We will be back on next Saturday for more, for sure. I might squeeze in some Subnautica during the week. I'll probably keep Below Zero on the Saturdays, because like I said, I think it's shorter as well, from what I've heard. So I don't want to, like, rush right through it. But during the week, I might still have some of the, couple of the episodes of the regular one, continuing on figuring out a couple things there. Visiting the last bit of the base for Blue Brine, getting that all set up. And then, getting the sonar system installed in Cyclops and taking that in the purpose-built Reaper out. I wasn't on. It was a weird week. I wasn't on this last week. Felt shitty about it, but I don't know, I was in a weird mental place and didn't feel like bringing that into making content. But I'm hoping to, you know, have a good week and full of content this week. I'm planning stuff for tomorrow as well. I'll probably be doing a little bit of catch-up for some stuff that I missed. And then probably starting a new Sundays in Space feature. Yeah, it's... I know, but it's that artistic, your own worst enemy thing, where you're just like... You know, I wanted to put it out there, and putting the content out there is something that kind of helps keep my mental health steady, but at the same time, because, you know, that artistic, I'm my own worst enemy, and you kind of... Everybody else can be like, it's great, and you're like, nah, I hate it. That stresses me out sometimes, where I feel like I put out fucking subpar content that wasn't worthy of, you know, the viewership. All have our little idiosyncrasies that we gotta work through, right? Yeah. Doing my best to not have another, like, overextended length, month-long one, though. So, we are going to raid back to the same channel I raided before, because she's still live. I don't know for how much longer, but we'll go back and spread the love again. She won't be pole dancing anymore because it's past the time where she has to quit pole dancing so she doesn't get noise complaints from her downstairs neighbors. Because pole tricks are not quiet. But we're going to go back and raid Vanessa again. And I will see you guys tomorrow for I did restart Jankheim. It's now Jank's Guard. Probably do a little bit of that, and I'm thinking about starting a new Sundays in Space Beach tomorrow. Simply something on the PC because the Xbox is not cooperating. Oh, hang on. Decided not to register one of the keystrokes. It didn't register an A. There you go. I was like, why is that not going? Oh, you didn't register the A on the end of Vanessa, because you're a douche. Nice job, keyboard. Alrighty, thanks for coming, everybody. As always, I hope the content was stimulating and satisfying to you. To the point where we come and play these games, and I will see you tomorrow!